Hello guys and welcome back. This is Dark Razeth and I am bringing you guys the 100% exactly how to reroll. Yes, this is going to be 100% in Korean, but because I can't show you guys the English version, the global version yet, we're going to show you guys this one, and then as soon as global launches, the first reroll that I do, I'm going to take that and I'm going to post it immediately on YouTube. So you're going to want to skip the story for your reroll, obviously. And when it comes to your abilities, the faster you click on the characters, the faster you're going to complete the reroll. And some of it's going to be RNG, some of it not, but just know that the faster you click on the enemies, the faster you're going to be completing the story. And every time you have a chance to skip, you want to skip. And then just make sure that you learn where all of the spots are. And then after you're done with the mission, get ready to start to click and drag to move your character forward. So, it's a good time with all of these cutscenes because there's going to be another scene after this to tell you guys that there are two different rerolls that I will be telling you guys about. The first reroll is on 1-4. Because of the gifts we are getting from pre-registration and the summon that you get from 1-4 in story, if you are trying to get 2 5-star units, then after you complete 1-4, you want to go claim your rewards, do your single summons, and if you don't get a 5-star unit from that, then you want to reroll. However, if you don't care about that, and you only care about rerolling the actual rerolls, the 10 times 30, so 300 summons, then you're going to want to just go all the way to 1-10, and once you complete 1-10, you will start a reroll tutorial, which we're going to go in this video. I'll show you guys everything about what I'm talking about, but for now, that's just the important things to note. It is 1.25% chance to get a random natural 5, and if you want to get a specific unit, it's 0.07% chance, and if you're going for a specific unit's banner, all of the other units in the banner actually have it even lower. It's like 0.35 or 0.25% chance. We'll actually look at the rates when we get inside, and I'll show you guys the banners and explain. That's for your single summons. I don't think that applies to the rerolls. Alright, and we are back. This is the end, and just know that if you move over the line here, you will immediately go into the next mission, and our goal is to get to either 1-4 as quickly as possible or 1-10 as soon as possible. And so just remember, every time you have a chance to skip, you want to skip. I do, however, highly recommend you guys to actually pay attention to the story the first time through. The very first reroll that you do, I would watch the story, and then when you actually finish rerolling, then I would advise watching the story, because supposedly it's one of the I don't know it because it's all in Korean right now, but supposedly it is one of the best stories for a gacha game out there right now. I don't know if it's the best, but I've heard that it's actually something worth watching. Alright, and welcome back. We're just showing you guys they're going to do their first summon here now. Just a basic summon, and it's going to unlock a feature for us, so they're going to have to explain it. This is the how to unlock friends for free. So all of these units in this panel here, you can unlock for free if you complete their objectives. And so there are quite a few that I will actually be putting out videos that are recommended for. The two that I can recommend right away for you guys are Yuna and Silk, and we'll go more into that when we get into that video. Alrighty, and welcome back, guys. I just want to point out really quick that these 3 rewards that we got here, this is really going to be important for another video, but this is just a summon that they're showing us that we got, and it's going to show us how to equip the said summon. Just want to make sure you guys know that I'm doing the full reroll here. As you can see, there are several different pets that you will be able to summon. Well, pets. Summons that you will be able to do. I call them pets because why not? I wanted to really quickly go over the sidebar. They actually showed you it after you power up a character for the first time. When you click here, this is completing. You see here, I've completed 3 out of the 10 stages. Each time you complete one of these, this will go up, and then when you get all 10, there's your reward. So completing an entire chapter, make sure you go back and collect the rewards, and then for 3-starring each of them, you get these rewards down here. And then now time to go do 1-4. I'll see you guys at the end, and I'll show you guys the first stop for a reroll. Alrighty, welcome back, guys. This is now, we have completed 1-4. So I'll show you guys your 1% chance to get a summon, a 5-star summoned at this point in the game. They're actually going to show us here. They force us to do a summon here. So if you were to click it again, on anything but a single roll or a new character, what it'll do is it'll immediately skip. And this is actually one of my top 10, and there you see, got her in the... So, using your single summons would be a pretty good place to get here. I've gotten quite a few of my top 10 from here, so let's just add to the party because that'll make the rest of this a lot quicker, so... I would actually be really happy right now if I was on Global. This was my first time here, so... here you go. Here are the 5 rerolls that I was talking about. You're also given this for free, so at this point I would also... Actually, I would have already have equipped this. I completely forgot about that. Alright, so then let's go back into summons, and here's where you would do your 5 pulls. This will tell you... this will be where you would normally reroll if you are going for several 5-stars. Several 5-star units, sorry. My guide is starting to become a little jumbled up. And I wanted to show you guys the rates really quick. Is it here? Nope. Here we go. So here are the rates. It is 1.25% chance to get this banner unit, and then all of the other units. I was right on my second guess. I said 0.025, but 0.035 was the other one, I guess. These are all the other 5-star units that you can pull, and then if we look here, you'll see on this banner 1.25 for regular, and then 0.028 for the rest. Wow, that's even worse. But then on this banner, you'll see they are 0.69 and then 1.25 for a random. And you see here, we didn't get all of the rewards because we didn't open the other paths. That's something you can't do until a little bit later. That was me just adding a random friend. Alright, see you guys in the next one. Alrighty, and we are now at the next stage, which is once you get to 1-6. If you're using multiple clients to re-roll, I would personally suggest several Noxes at the same time. That is what I'm going to be doing when reset happens. You're going to unlock auto on 1-6. This is the start of 1-6. You see up here in the top right, you just need to click this button right here, and then you can then move on to your other Nox and start working on that reroll. If you're going to multi-box it. If you're not going to multi-box it, it's fine. It's probably probably about halfway through your rerolls. You're going to want to auto anyways, just because it's a break from you having to actively do stuff. But we are now at about the halfway point of the progression for the reroll. And I will see you guys at the end of 1-6. Alright Alright guys, this is the end of 1-6. We're going immediately into 1-7, and we're going to auto our way through the whole entire thing. Alright guys, and that is the end of 1-8. Alrighty, and welcome back guys. That is the end of the first reroll. Now you have to actually go and do your reroll, and then I will show you guys how to reset afterwards. If, let's say, you finish your rerolls and you got nothing good, and yeah, we'll see you guys there. Alrighty guys, and then you will get back to this screen, and when you get here, you will see this purple door over here has now unlocked. And you see it has 30 tries on it. So, this is your 30 rerolls, and every time you click this green button, you will get a 10 summon. So, the fastest way to do this, unless you are very interested in all of the 3- and 4-star characters, is once you start, once you've clicked this, immediately click again. It will skip to the first epic, which is a 4-star. And in this case, this one was a 4-star. It will skip to all of the rarest cards in the game. So now, or the rarest stuff you got in the game. So, the rarest stuff you got in this reroll. Wow, I am flabbergasted today. So now when I skip, it's immediately going to take me to, if I click again, it's going to bring me to the next one, which is another 4-star. Alright. So click here, and then we click again. The next one was a 4-star anyways. This time it is a card. That is the end of that reroll. So, in order to keep your reroll, you want to hit the green button. If you want to continue to reroll, you want to hit the blue button and then the blue one again. So, because we say, oh, hey, we got Ravi, alright. So we now hit the green button. It's going to say, are you sure you want to take this as your roll? It is permanent. You are done now. That is now your permanent unit. And I can actually show you guys right here. You'll see all of the characters that I rolled are here. So there is Ravi. Ravi and Dieria. The problem with this is Dieria is a good replacement for Ravi. So they don't really clash with each other, but it'd be better to have just the one. So, now, if you are wanting to say, this reroll sucks, I didn't like this isn't very good, you're going to want to click this cogwheel down here, and then you are going to want to click this big red button. It is going to ask you repeatedly, not once, not twice, but 3 times if you want to delete your account and start fresh. Now, I am going to show this to you guys. I know that I said I might give away the account, but it's just the Ravi. There are plenty of other better rerolls that would have been worth me giving away an account. You click it, it is going to close it out, and you do not have to download anything else. Instead, it pops back up. You now are going to have a little icon here. You click this icon, and I'm not going to click it because it's going to pop up with my, hey, well, I'll click the first one. It's going to say, do you want to log in with a ID or do you want to log in with Google Play? I would obviously log in with Google Play, and I'm not going to click that because if I do, it'll show all of my Google Play accounts. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the reroll. If you did, please leave a like rating. Feel free to subscribe also. And just know we are live every day on Twitch, Monday through Friday, 9:30 a.m. EST. And we will be there for the launch of Epic 7. And we will be trying to go for at least 12 hours. But if we can make it to 24 hours, if it's really hype, if we get a really awesome out-of-this-world reroll, we may end up going for 24 hours. See you guys in the next video.